Hey guys, this is Eric from Figure Unboxing, and in this video we're going to take a look at the S.H.Figuarts Kamen Rider Amazon Sigma. And this guy is definitely one of the cooler design, but I feel like he is a little bit late to the party. But for the most part, it's just a recolor of Kamen Rider Alpha. Here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here is the back of the box. And we can see him beating Alpha over here. And yeah, that's not wasting any more time, and bust this thing open and see what we got. And here we have the figure still during the packaging, and the paintwork on this figure is amazing. So is the flame effect parts. They look very, very good. And yeah, let's check out the figure itself. And here we have the figure itself. And I gotta take back what I said earlier about this figure being a recolor, because it's not. It does have a lot of new sculpt, and the paintwork is really, really nice. It's really aesthetically pleasing. And let's take a closer look at the figure. I love the red shading, the purple is really beautiful, and the silver is really shiny. Like, I love this. And just look at the attention to detail. It's really nice. And of course, these are really spiky, so you have to be really careful. And yeah, let's check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this high, can't really look down. He can turn his head, no problem. And the shoulder is just on a standard ball joint. And you can raise his arm up about this high. And you do have a hinge over here in the shoulder. And you have bicep swivel, curl about this much. And you have the bow wrist, of course. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much. Can't really bend backwards. And you do have some side-to-side movement through the hip and the torso. And it's using the older pull down joints for the hip, so you can pull it down like that, kick up about this high, bend about this much, and you do have a swivel over here, and have side to side pivot and a toe hinge. And I believe that's it for the articulation. It's basically exactly the same as Alpha and Omega. And let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, first off, we get a pair of display open hands, and these are really useful for Kamen Rider Amazons because they do a lot of scratching and slashing, and it looks really good. It's very nicely painted and sculpted. And you can actually see the nails over here. I really like this. And next up, we get another pair of display open hands, and these one are not as grippy as the previous one, and you can probably use these as like pointing fingers. It looks really good. And then we get one right hand where he's doing this. I forgot what exactly this is, but I believe he goes like, I can beat you in 3 moves or something. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And lastly, we get one right hand for beat you with 4 moves. And then we get the fire effect parts. They're very nicely painted and sculpted, but it's exactly the same as the previous fire effects, just in this color, and I really like it. But yeah, that's it for the accessories, and let's jump straight into the size comparison. And for the size comparison, let us start with Amazon's Alpha and Omega from the same series, and they look very good together. I really like the metallic paint. The show seems to be doing pretty well, so I foresee them to make a lot more characters, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna go all in. For now, I'm just gonna pick up the ones that I like. But anyways, let's move on. And next up, we have the S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball figures. And then we have S.H.Figuarts Street Fighters, S.H.Figuarts Naruto, American IP S.H.Figuarts, Masco 112 Punisher and Daredevil, some recent Figma figures, and lastly we have some recent Kamen Riders from different series, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. And overall, I did like the figure quite a lot. It's got beautiful paintwork, amazing sculpt, decent articulation, and I really like the flame effects. I think that's the main reason why I got a figure. They look very, very good. And if you're a big fan of the show, I think you're going to like it too. But on the other hand, if you're not a big fan of the series or just don't know anything about it, it's an easy pass because it costs around $90 and you can do a lot of stuff with that money. You can get a Masco 112, buy some groceries, or even buy something nice for your girlfriend just for once. But anyways, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And if you like my reviews and would like to support me, drop me a like, give me a subscribe, or even share the video. Most of the time, I don't even know what I'm doing and why I'm doing this, but I really do appreciate you guys watching me, especially for those of you who follow me on a regular basis. You guys are awesome. But yeah, this is Eric. Work hard, study hard, and I hope you guys are doing great. Peace.